Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 153 of This Ain't Radio podcast with your host, Chris, just Chris, and I got my co-host with me.
Flowers.
Still weird.
I know, right?
Still weird.
You're supposed to be looking to my right, like.
Right? I'm supposed to be like, huh? It's still weird, but we're here, man. New episode, brand new season.
That's right.
Second episode of season 3. We are in this bitch.
Let's do it.
But last week was interesting. Last week was interesting.
It was.
The episode stirred the pot.
Yeah, but it had to be done.
It had to be done. So did you hear any feedback, like personally, from about the episode? About Pete's departure?
I mean,
that's really what we should have named it, Pete's departure.
That's true, huh? I mean, the only thing I heard was like, that they are sad that Pete is leaving, but it is what it is. Life goes on, and on to newer and better things, I guess. I don't know. Well, like we said, we have to wait and see.
Yeah. Can I still make Asian jokes now without them being racist? Without an Asian here to receive them?
I'm gonna say more no than yes.
Damn.
Pete was your pass.
That was my pass.
Yeah.
And now I gotta tread the waters lightly.
Yes, you do.
All right.
What about you?
A lot. Mostly from my family because they're avid listeners. They be clocked in. They be every
putting
week,
in their time.
They be putting in their time. That's why we respect that.
Yeah. Definitely.
My mom was sad because she's known Pete already just as long as I've known Pete, and so just her. She said she got like a little emotional, not like tears emotional, but just like wow,
Sounds like a breakup, huh?
It's almost like a breakup, but like an amicable one.
Yeah.
But so it's like no hard feelings, but it's like it still sucks.
Yeah.
But she was a little sad. My sister, she was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Hey, watch this shit. Watch the whatchamacallit." And she was like, "Oh, Pete just want to go do his own thing." And then my older brother, he just runs with a crazy narrative. I'm not gonna say what he said.
Right.
But if y'all do some very light searching, it's right there. It's right there
in the comment section.
I didn't tell him to say that.
Right.
He he's just running with his own narrative to stir the pot. And then my sister even put, "Yo, stop being messy."
Yeah, I saw that.
And then my little brother, he thought the crossouts were hilarious. Like when he I was watching that with him when he saw it, but the way he fucking started dying, it was hilarious. I know someone who was upset with Pete though, which is crazy, right?
Oh, really?
Someone was upset with Pete.
Who?
Someone was Abby, the homegirl Abby.
Oh, yeah?
And Myra a little bit too, but Abby FaceTimed us.
Ooh, shit, what happened?
Both. She FaceTimed us both, right? Uh-huh. So me and Pete, it's not like no hard feelings. It wasn't like me and Pete was on the line, and she was just giving Pete the business.
Yeah?
She was giving Pete the business. Oh, what the hell you think you're gonna do, huh? Like, why can't you just do what you want to do with them? On the podcast already. Why can't you do that? Like, nah. I forgot exactly the words, but she was basically saying like, "You ain't shit."
And what did Pete say? Nothing.
And people were like,
he just stood quiet.
And then people were like, "Do you even watch the podcast?" And she was like, "No," but still,
that's the funny part.
Right? That is pretty funny. And then Myra was just back there, fucking line dancing and stretching and shit. And
she's just chirping like every now and then, throwing her 2 cents.
Exactly. Shout out to them. But then I also gave them shit. I was like, "Yo, you don't ever invite us over to kick it no more." Like,
I know, huh? What's up with that?
Exactly. But what's fucked up? They ain't even gonna hear this.
That's true.
So enough talking about them. But I do want to get into some more other shit.
All right.
I want to give a big rest in peace to my dog Coco.
Oh yeah.
Big rest in peace. Rest in peace. She passed away July 1st. And it's weird that I'm barely talking about it now, but it was just so much other shit going on.
Yeah.
But now I could really give her like time, like where it's just like, this is Coco's segment.
Do you know what happened? Like,
so we took her to the hospital. Well, at first, like a year and a half ago, bad hips, right? The hips were going. but then we started giving her like joint medicine.
Okay.
It helped a lot, right? She not her old self, but she's
able to
move.
better.
She's moving a lot better. Mm-hmm. But then not that long ago, we see her getting like more lethargic. So my mom takes her to the vet. She has 2 tumors. Oof. Growing inside her, one like in the stomach area, one like in the leg area.
Oh, that sucks.
So they start running the test, but they don't want to they don't want to say they got to figure out if those tumors are what's the
like benign
or not
or malignant, whatever.
Yeah. So but then before they even get the results back, before we even get to go, she's just getting worse. And it's fucked up because it feels like every time you go get checked up and you find out what's wrong with you, it just gets worse so much faster.
Yeah, it does suck. Even when you like catch it early too, sometimes there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, so it sucks, right? Because I had a great day that day. I went to my cousin's house in Riverside, poolside in Riverside. He just got the new crib. He was like, "Yo, I finished the back before I even finished the inside, just so we could have a good time." So he was like, "Y'all come through. Don't worry about how inside looks. It's gonna get done when it gets done.
The party's outside anyways.
But the back is done."
Yeah.
Great time. Jump in the pool. A bunch of family. It's all family, really. And then they always say that I don't come around enough. So so the last couple of years I have been making a more effort to show up because they're not lying. Okay. There was a time where I would pop up sparingly,
right,
and not enough. But I want to change that. So, but I have been better. But anyway, back to Coco. It was like almost midnight, and then my mom calls. Hey, I know I don't want to ruin your guys' night, but I got to tell you now, like. Coco just passed. And I was like, fuck. And I told my brother. And then my other brother called Mario that was there with me. He wasn't taking it well. Because that was like really his dog.
How long have you guys had that dog for?
Like 11, 12 years.
Damn.
So like that Coco was really like my younger brother's dog for real. Because we had got him from one of our neighbors because like they had like the stray. I forgot exactly how they got it, but they couldn't keep it. So we kind of took it in. But at one point, my mom was like, I don't want another dog. We have one already. But my brother was like, nah. And it just
right.
Bang. So, but man, he took it the hardest. But it's man, I was like the drive home. I was super tired. I was like, fuck. And when he got there, bro, just like fuck. Like, it's not easy.
No, it's definitely not.
It's not easy.
It's not.
But shout out Coco. We got her cremated.
Rest in peace to Coco.
We got her cremated. We're gonna keep her ashes. Well, because my little brother really like I want to keep her ashes. And then the vet, the place we took her to where they did all that, they sent us like a note saying, our deepest condolences, and they sent us like some seeds in like remembrance, like plant this in remembrance of her. Okay. So you plant it. So that's pretty dope. So shout out Coco.
Shout out Coco.
You ever have any animals growing up? Pets?
No, I didn't because my parents they weren't about pets. But when I used to take care of my cousin's dog.
Oh, all the time.
Marley,
we have the chillaxers over there.
Yeah, and he when he passed away, it's been over a year. But yeah, it sucks. It's definitely sad. Yeah. Especially when they're like old like that, and you see them like struggling to get up and do like the normal functioning things. Yeah,
it sucks because bro, at one point I had a couple dogs that just old age just got best of them. I had one dog, Clue. Like dogs be knowing, bro, and dogs will fight. Like dogs will stay alive until everyone gets a chance to see them. I remember my dog Coco. Like you could tell like he was like going out, and then. But we got home late that night, and he was just like holding on. So I literally laid on the floor in the backyard next to him. He was like, my mom made him like a nice place to lay because like anytime. And then so I literally laid on the floor next to him for like 15 minutes and just like petted him, and it's like fuck, it's like bro, like oh my gosh, like
it sucks, man. That's life.
It's life. But I mean. Hey, we here.
We
here. Shout out Marley. Shout out Coco.
Yep, definitely.
Let's line it up a little bit.
Yeah, we can line up the mood a little bit.
I don't know if anybody noticed this last episode.
Maybe not.
I doubt anybody, because I didn't hear. No one said anything about it.
Right. Yeah.
Right, but it wasn't obvious.
Mm-hmm.
But what people don't know.
Show them.
No. They don't get to see it because now it's been too long, and now they have to wait until it's right. What people don't know is that I cut my hair. I cut my hair, which is crazy.
It is crazy.
The last episode we recorded with Pete that we're never gonna air now because it makes no sense. Before we recorded, I'm like, yo, after this episode, I'm going home and cutting my hair.
Mm-hmm.
So now I feel like one of them battered women who need a big life change. And then what do? They shave their head off. Yeah,
I remember when I that day when it was just me and you recording that first episode, and I walked in and I looked and I was like, huh, you got your hair cut.
Yeah.
I was like, let me see that shit.
Yeah, and then I would show y'all now, but now it's been 2 weeks and it's just looking a little crazy. Mm-hmm. So y'all don't get to see it until it's fresh cut, which will probably be this weekend. So y'all see it next episode, maybe, if I feel like taking my headgear off.
We'll see. We'll circle back to that.
Yeah, we'll circle back.
But how does it feel to finally just chop it all off?
My head feels so much lighter.
Oh, I bet.
My hats are too big now. I need to take it down back to 7 1/4 instead of 7 3/8. But it's lighter. The first week I'm still getting used to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now I need to get my mental right to where it's don't wear a hat every day. Just accept the fact that your forehead is big. Just accept it. Like that's my insecurity.
Right.
My forehead.
Yeah.
But my sister, when she saw, she was like, "Oh, it looks better. It looks like you're not trying. It's like you look like you just accepted the fact
you finally all right, fuck it."
But John, how long have I been saying that I want to cut my hair?
Oh, you've been saying it for
at least a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say
at least a year. I want to cut my hair soon.
Like,
soon? I don't know. Soon.
When I feel like it. All right.
But yeah, look, no more pony, man.
Yeah.
But so
you just decided it was time for a change.
It was. I decided that a year ago.
Yeah.
But I finally took the plunge. I actually went in. It's funny because even before I even said you know what, I'm cutting my hair. I knew I was gonna cut it soon, so I actually went and bought clippers. Cause I was like, now I'm one step closer to actually doing it. That was
the turning point where you're like, fuck, I actually bought something. I bought it.
So now I'm one step closer to making it happen, and I'm that much closer. Well, now it happened, but now I buzzed it myself the first time. It was like, it's cool, but now I looked at it, I was like, nah, I need to get it tapered up or a fade or something, because the buzz cut ain't really. I mean, it's fine.
It's whatever.
It's fine, but it's not really for me.
Mm-hmm.
But you know why though? Because it's the back of my neck. Because I'm so used when I have a haircut for it being faded that when I looked at the back of my neck when I buzzed it, I was like, "What the fuck is going on back there?"
You're just not used to it.
I'm so not. Yeah, I don't like how it looks.
And that should be on the back of your mind too.
Yeah. So I was like, bucket hat. Still hiding my hair. Like, what am I doing? But yeah. So what's up? What you got? What you got going?
And so. You know, it's crazy. So I was on TikTok the other day, and I saw this video about what do you call it? About lab grown meat. Have you ever heard of this?
Very little, but I seen the headline, of course.
Yeah. So apparently, this technology existed back probably about 7, 8 years ago. But this is the first time I'm hearing of it, right? So scientists can now pretty much. Like I said, lab grown meat. They can pretty much grow meat now, and basically the way that they do this is that, for example, a cow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So scientists can now use cow stem cells, which are the building blocks of muscles and other organs, to begin the process of creating the cultured meat. So what they do is the cells are put in a petri dish with amino acids and carbohydrates to help the muscle cells multiply and grow. And once enough fibers have grown, the result is a meat that resembles ground beef, which is fucking crazy.
It is crazy. Cause my whole thing is.
So would you try this?
I probably, maybe, but it's not gonna be like I'm going to go get the lab grown meat because so it's lab grown, but it's real meat.
Yeah, it's taken from the stem cell of the animal.
It's real meat. It's just not produced the way
it's normally produced.
But it's grown in the lab. But it is real meat.
Yeah, that's the whole controversy.
But is it real meat?
I mean, it comes from the animal itself, so I would say yes. But then it's grown. Yeah, and then you don't really know 100% everything they're using to grow that. Right.
And then that's where the conspiracy theories come in, and that's where the big real doubt comes in, right? Because do you believe do you believe the scientists that they're growing this? Probably like I don't want to say it's not natural, but as far as using maybe natural things to help the cells multiply or whatever.
My theory is that they're doing this now for like in the future when maybe who knows what happens with livestock or stuff like that, where because of overpopulation and stuff, there might be like very few resources, and so one alternative could be
lab grown meat for the poor people who can't afford the real livestock.
But like I said, this is just a theory, my own theory. Yeah. Sometime in the future that this might happen.
It could happen. And then if it ever got to the point to where like that's all I could get, then of course I got to survive.
Right.
I got to adapt and survive. Survive and adapt.
But that shit's crazy though.
It is crazy to think about. But no, of course I wouldn't. Like that wouldn't be my first choice at all. Because no, bro, like I don't even want to try parts of the animal. And it's real. Like I don't want to. Like I don't even want to eat tongue.
That's true. I wouldn't either. But I don't know, because like I seen like, so I read like I also read that it actually somebody did sample this back in like 2012, and you want to guess how much it was going for? Like how much they paid to try it?
How much?
$325,000. That's how much it cost to produce it. To produce the
back then.
Yeah, back then. This was like around like 2012, 2013.
But that hell no. That's rich people shit, right?
Yeah, that is rich people shit.
That's rich people shit. It's like, but if it ever becomes like a real thing where you see it packaged in the supermarket, it's not gonna be that much.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be cheaper than the real meat.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in the future, when they've like breaking the science down to where it's like it doesn't cost, like the cost of resources is not that much. Where obviously they want to make profit off of it, but eventually it'll get down to the point where they can actually sell it, mass produce it, sell it to the grocery stores and stuff like that. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. To me, it's just crazy to think that that's how far we've gotten in technology.
They're already cloning animals.
It's true,
right? But that clone shit is crazy though, because it's like it's an exact clone, but everything but the mind, right? Mm-hmm. Everything but the mind. So it could be an exact. It could be the twin, but it's just like the mind could be completely off.
The consciousness of the mind. Yeah, it's crazy.
Shout out to science though.
Yeah, shout out to science.
But y'all be doing some weird shit.
It's for science.
It's for science purposes. But it's still some weird shit.
Yeah, imagine though, like when you go into the grocery store into the meat section, and you get the package and it just says like cloned meat or something like that.
It's gonna be like LGM. Mm-hmm. Like the brand gonna be LGM, like lab grown meat.
Lab grown meat, yeah.
But would you be interested? Would you be interested in trying it?
No, I don't think I could.
Yeah, no, that's weird. But maybe, I don't know.
Not willingly, at least. No. Like if
or not knowingly.
Exactly, that's the word I was looking for. But man, what if we already did try it? We just don't know.
We just don't know, right? What if we're out here eating cloned chicken and shit? Would that be considered the same shit? Because like if they clone the chicken, they grow it and then we cut it up. Because the chicken starts from an egg still, right? And it'll just grow, but it's a clone. Mm-hmm. Is that a real chicken, or are we eating the clone chicken too? Or clearly it's cloned, but
I would say it's real because. Fuck, I don't even.
Yeah, right. That's crazy too, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy too. But honestly, I would rather them do that than just grow the meat.
I know, right? It just sounds weird. I would
they're both fucking weird. But if I had to choose one weird, just clone the animals and let them grow, and then we'll chop them up. Mm-hmm. Like it's weird, but that's less weird than fucking just the meat being grown. just growing into ground beef.
Right.
Right. It don't even grow the animal, just grow into ground beef.
You're like, all right, here's your ground beef.
Here it is. Like here, like make your burger. Mm-hmm. So that's fucking crazy. This ain't radio. This ain't radio. Where do you go, or what do you do when you need to find some peace?
Good question. It's like there are two things I probably would do. One, video games for sure. So it just takes my mind off of whatever else is going on in the world, and I can just focus on the game that I'm playing.
But so like that you're actually one of those kind of players that just like you'll just get like what's the word they used in The Social Network when they were like focused? They're
wired in.
I think they're wired in. So you can like wire in.
Yeah.
Like that, where it's just like I'm full game mode. It don't even matter.
Yeah, because I guess because the game, requires your full attention to play, so you can't just be like half-assing it, I guess you could say. But I do that, or I'll go on like a walk, just to like be outside by myself, listening to music. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are my two things I would say. What about you?
If I need to find some peace, there's a few things I do too. I don't walk. But I don't know. Recently it's like I like going to Venice Beach. Like, as crazy as that sounds, right? It's just so crowded, but it's like I find peace over there.
Why is that, do you think?
I think it's just because I'm like I feel comfortable there. I don't know. It's weird. Like Venice Beach has been my shit this year. Mm-hmm. I've been like full blown Venice Beach. Like that's been my shit this year, and it's just I just like it there. Cause with all the crazy going around, like no one's really fucking with you.
That's true.
Because most of the times when I go to Venice Beach alone, I seldomly have conversations with other people.
Right.
Most of the time I'm just there, and like people just let you be there.
Mm-hmm.
That, or lights off in the room, laying on the bed, listening to music. Music for sure. Like music always helps me like calm down and be peaceful. Or I'll just go on a drive.
Go on a drive. Windows down, music loud. But the music, but it's like music, bro. Yeah,
music
for sure.
Helps a lot.
But yeah, I could see going on a drive too. That's definitely can be very therapeutic, especially when it's like not too cold outside. When you have the windows down and it's like the perfect like weather where you're just cruising pretty much. Yeah. With the music blasting and stuff, mm-hmm. It's like I don't know. I find that very therapeutic as well. Yeah.
You ever drive down like the one and just just take the coast and just drive?
I have, but it's been a long time since I've done that. Yeah. But I have done it before. It's very peaceful.
Hell yeah. That's my shit. Oh yeah. So as of this recording, no, actually, when this comes out, I would have worked 10 days in a row.
Damn. Baller, right?
Nah,
like
it's
that
not.
Money.
Nah, because it's not even overtime. It's not even overtime because the way the work weeks work out.
Really? That wouldn't be considered overtime?
No.
You're not, because you're working more than 40 hours, aren't you?
No, because so let's just say the work week, the new work week starts on Saturdays. Mm-hmm. Right? So I start Monday through Friday. That's the end of a work week. The new work week starts Saturday. Mm-hmm. So it's not overtime. So then I'll work so then I'll work Saturday through Wednesday, and then I'll get Thursday. So then I'll get Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Mm-hmm. Well, but I actually got Monday off too, so I actually have 5 days off, which is not bad.
Oh no!
It's basically like having a whole week off.
Work 10 days in a row and then
get 4
days, but you got an extra day off.
I got an extra day off.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I like that. At first, I thought it was gonna be bad, but I'm like, nah. I am a little tired.
Oh yeah, that's because to be expected. Like just working 10 days in a row, but
it's not bad. But I feel bad because I was supposed to go to the gym yesterday with my brother. But I was knocked out by the time he came in the room when it was time to go.
Damn,
I was out. My bad.
It's okay though. Starting when like Wednesday, Thursday, when you're off, you can definitely go to the gym.
Yeah, gym in the morning. Knock that out. Get it out the way.
Yeah, because the later you wait, the more lazy you might get, and then eventually you're just all like, nah.
Yeah, cause the more in the head you get, you're like, do I really want to go?
Be like, nah, it's gonna be packed at this time. I will wait till like 8 or 9 o'clock, and then that time rolls around, and you're like, I'm already too comfy in bed.
Yeah, but it's
don't feel like doing shit.
Facts. Because I have a chair in my room. But I always go on my bed, so it's like, yeah, I just get comfortable.
Right.
But yeah, man. But I'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, days. Sunday, Monday. But I'm still working, just not doing other work.
Yeah, just doing other work. Paid.
Yeah,
maybe.
Who knows, right?
Who knows?
Who knows what I'm doing? But I'm still working. The boy is never not working. Actually, that's not a lie. Sometimes I be chilling.
Right.
But I be working too.
You got to take those days. Like 1 day, 2 days, and then maybe out of the 5 days, maybe have like 2 or 3 of those days planned to do something, so you're not just like bored out of your mind.
Yeah. Do you feel so you work remote right now?
Yeah.
So does it feel like work when you're at home? Cuz don't get me wrong, like I know you do work.
No, yeah.
But does it feel like...
No, I get you, because there are people where they're like now, since people work from home, they're always all like, oh, it's so hard to like differentiate between work and home when you're in the same spot the whole time. You still feel like, I don't know. To me, it's like kind of, I don't feel it that way, but I don't know, it's just hard to describe it, because like, I mean, there are things there that remind me of it. Like I have a work phone and stuff like that, and every time I look at it, I'm just like, oh fuck, it's right there staring at me. But like for the most part, I don't really feel a difference, because like obviously since I'm using my own like desktop and stuff, it still feels like I'm at home, not really work.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like if I was to just like this actually happened to me. So 2017, I got my first MacBook, and then I started recording music at home in my room. All right. And I had all the idea. I was recording every day. But then after a while, I lost the motivation. Because it was just like, now it's kind of...
Because it felt more like work than it did like your passion.
Yeah. And so I just needed to be... I need to be somewhere else to record music now. Like I can't record music at my house anymore. Because now it feels like... It was fucking with my like room, like right, because I walk in my room, I'm like, this is where I'm supposed to relax and chill, but then it's like, oh, I want to record music, so it's like I can't chill in my room. But I don't know though.
I don't know, but take it back. So your whole like work is new, right? Well, like in the sense that like you have to work 10, like this is a new implementation that your work did, right? 10 days. Every 6 weeks or something like that? Every
6 weeks I work 10, because there's a bunch of changes going on. We downsized a little bit. So, they need to make up, I don't want to say make up hours, but they need to they got to make sure the weekend days are covered. So first they started off like, does anyone want to volunteer? Everyone said no.
Of course. Nobody wants to work on the weekends.
Volunteer to work weekends. So then they came up with that thing. So like 3 people every 6 weeks we'll work Saturday. We'll work 10 days and get 4 days off. And I was like, okay, that's not that bad, because then you get this 4-day weekend. So if you need to plan a quick weekend getaway, easy.
And so this is like this is new to you, right? This is the first time.
This is the second time.
Second time.
But the first time I did it, I only worked I only worked 7 days, because that was the week we came back from New York.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I just worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I worked 7 days instead. This is the first time I'm working the full 10 days.
Okay. So like in that like general topic, do new things scare you? Like it could be a new job, a new car, meeting new people.
So I don't want to say meeting new people, but definitely and scare. I don't know if
You don't have
scare
to
is
say
the right
scare.
word.
You can say like give you anxiety or
yeah. I think it's more anxiety.
Okay.
Like starting a new job always gives me anxiety because I hate being the new guy.
Right.
I don't like being the new guy all the time when it comes to like work shit. Like learning a new like
system,
and then it's like, and then in the back of the head, like, damn, what if I suck at this shit?
Yeah.
It's like, and then I think it's more me not wanting to look stupid.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I think it's me more not wanting to look stupid because it's like, what if this shit's easy and I just don't fucking get it?
And then you're gonna feel dumb when you don't get it, and everybody else is like,
everyone's like, no, do it like this
Yeah.
again. Like, stop. Like, I was like, fuck. But yeah, so I think it's more anxiety than scared. But yeah, I think it's mostly work. Maybe when like big changes, maybe in like life, when it's like something completely brand new, like, oh shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But I would definitely agree with you. Like anxiety probably would be the better word to describe it than scared for sure. Especially like you said for work. Like you don't want to be that one where they're like, oh man, like, this guy gonna fuck up again.
It's like, damn, it's been a month. He still ain't getting it right.
Exactly. Like damn, you gotta watch the new guy.
Yeah, but luckily, the job I'm at now, I picked up on everything pretty quick.
That's good.
Picked up on everything, but damn, it's going close to a year already.
Damn, for real?
It'll be a year in October.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's going by fast. But yeah, so John, it's always a pleasure, my guy. Always a pleasure. Them sweaty ass hands.
I know.
Ugh, yuck.
It's because I'm hot. You know this.
And now he's stuck up. It's because I'm hot.
Not in that way. My body just runs hot.
Oh, you got a hot body. Is what you're saying. Your body.
I got a hot body.
No, look at
and I know how to use it.
You're about to be locked down now. Short leash now. But yeah, so episode 153.
Yep.
This Ain't Radio podcast with your host Chris, just Chris.
Flowers.
And until next episode.
Peace.
Peace, bitch. This Ain't Radio.